Hi, first grade. Hey, today I'm going to give you a little explanation over estimation. I know we've done estimation, but that was quite a while ago when we estimated. So some of you might be asking yourself, what does it mean to estimate? Is it just a guess? Well, estimation is kind of a guess, but it's a guess based on what we already know. Okay, so let me give you a few examples to hopefully make it a little bit easier for you to understand. If I were to ask you how many crayons are in this bag, I might get all kinds of answers like 50, 1,000, 20, 10. Okay, now some of those I would say would be a good guess, and some of them maybe not so much of a good guess. If you were to say there's 10 crayons in this bag, that would be not a good guess, because when we look at this, here is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This is what 10 crayons looks like, okay? So we know that there's got to be more than 10 crayons in this bag, okay? So I would say somewhere along the lines of more than 100 would be a good estimation for how many crayons are in that bag. All right, let's try this. So if we know that this is 10 crayons that fit in the palm of my hand, and we know that there are probably 100 crayons in this bag, what would be a good estimation for how many crayons there are in this box? Well, if you said between 20 and 25, that would be a good estimation based on the information that we just learned about how many crayons fit in my hand and how many crayons are in a bag. There's about 20 to 25 crayons in this box. Let's try it again with something a little bit smaller. I'm going to try it with paper clips, okay? Here is what 10 paper clips looks like, this tiny little pile right here. So if I were to ask you how many paper clips could fit in your hand, and you know that this is 10, well, 10 paper clips fits in my hand pretty easily. So what would be your estimation for how many paper clips you could fit in your hand? Here is kind of a handful of paper clips. Now I could put a lot more in there and really fill it up, and this is 45 paper clips, okay? So for your hands are smaller than mine, so 25 to 40 paper clips would be a good estimation of how many paper clips you could hold in your hand. Well, today you're going to do estimation with jelly beans. So in some of your math activities, you know you've been graphing and sorting jelly beans, and today you're going to estimate with the jelly beans. So hopefully you didn't eat them all after your first couple of graphing activities with them and you saved your jelly beans for this next activity. So I want you to estimate how many jelly beans you can lay out on each shape on your paper. Good luck.